Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Utica, New York, where we find a frauder who likes to stand on the sidewalk and peer into office buildings. Except one of the office workers takes exception to this. Oh my goodness. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
What's this? What do we got here? Anything? So, this guy is like off the chain,
Why
guys.
are you leering inside of our office?
Off the chain, guys.
Why are you leering inside of our office?
Off the chain, guys.
Why are you leering inside of our office?
Off the chain, guys.
Why are you
don't
leering
be
inside of our
Don't you
office?
touch me, because I'm
Why
tell you
are
what.
you leering
I
inside
will
of our
defend
office?
myself, sir.
Why are you leering
I will
inside
defend
of our
myself.
office?
So back
Why
the hell
are
up.
you leering inside of our office?
I'm
Why?
not following you.
Yes,
I'm not following you.
You're actively harassing the woman inside of our office, and she has told me you make her uncomfortable.
So go cuddle her and make her feelings feel better.
No, you
go
are
tell her that
enacting
everything's all
violence
right.
on her by being
Go
here.
tell her
Your
everything
presence
is going to be
a
all
violent
right.
act, and you need to leave.
You might be wondering, as I was, what leering means with an A. I think he meant leering with 2 E's. At least that's the Americanized spelling. Perhaps he's from a different country. Well, I won't make fun of it too much. Let's carry on.
Wow, you are like totally off the chain, ain't you, sir?
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable, and you're making the people in our office uncomfortable.
Wait till your boss sees this, bro.
My boss approves of what I'm doing.
Approves of what you're doing?
You are making the people in my office, in our office, deeply uncomfortable.
When you catch a
inside of
lawsuit for the bullshit that you're doing, your boss ain't going to appreciate this.
Leering inside
Turn
of this
your
office.
sorry ass around and go back in the building and mind your own damn business.
You know what you're doing is
mind
wrong.
your own
You
business.
know what you're doing is not only wrong, it's offensive, it's
Sir,
foul, and it's violent.
leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Please,
leering
leave me
inside
alone.
of our office.
Stop following me.
Stop filming inside of our office for no reason. You've
Go.
given us no reason.
Go.
I'm not going to leave and allow you to film inside of our office.
I'm going to film
and
here
harass
all
our
day. I'm
employees.
going to film here all day.
This is private property.
This is not. This is the sidewalk.
In the building, it's private property.
I'm not in the
Filming
building.
inside the building.
I'm not in the building.
Stay out of the building.
Who are you to tell me to stay out of the building, sir?
Don't worry about
Absolutely
who I am.
nobody.
I represent the owner.
All right, so get the owner out here and have him trespass me from the public sidewalk. If you
This is our Frauditor behind the camera. He's a real yahoo. Now this video is about 22 minutes long. We're not going to listen to the whole thing, but let's listen to a few more minutes, and then the police arrive. Let's see what they have to say.
think that you
I'm
can.
not saying a sidewalk. I said in the building.
Yeah,
You're
right.
filming inside
So-
the building, which itself is private. There are people
So I'm
inside
gonna-
the building, and what you're doing is wrong.
So I'm going to do
and
this.
it's also violent.
It's not
foul.
violent. You're
It's violent. The woman
Sir.
inside is offended, as am I.
You are-
Your presence here is itself offensive.
You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
do know what I'm doing. You are filming.
You don't.
inside.
You
You're
don't know
filming
what you're
inside
talking
of the
about.
building and
Can you
making
please
me
take him back in the building? He's harassing the shit out of me. He's become disorderly. He's screaming at me. Please bring him back in the building before he does something stupid. Nobody ever came in the building, sir. Nobody ever came in the building. I'm filming on the sidewalk, and this guy's having a shit fit.
The office.
I'm
you
filming.
are harassing members of our staff. You are not only a harasser, but you are a violent one. Your presence
And
here
you are an
must
uneducated.
end.
You are an uneducated
No,
person. Yes,
no.
you are.
You are leering
Educate
on staff,
yourself in
and
public.
You are filming people.
Educate yourself in public photography rights, and you'll see you create your privacy by putting those blinds down, sir.
I don't see why businesses and other places have to put their blinds down just because some yahoo with the cell phone camera wants to stick it up against the window. I got something to stick up against you. Oh, it's not going to be too nice. It's not what you think it is either, people. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Educate yourself on what being an asshole is, which is not
You,
only what you're doing,
I see it in front of me.
you're leering on people
I know what
in
an
our
asshole
office
is.
and harassing them by filming them.
To remove the entire situation, could you please?
Yeah, what you need to do to remove this situation is for him to go back in the building and mind his damn business.
Stop filming us, and I will go inside the.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to go mind his own business.
Stop filming
and not worry
us,
about
and I'll
anybody
go
out on a
inside the
public
building.
sidewalk. If you don't want me seeing in your windows, which are for display, that's what windows are for, you put your blind down to create
And
your
why
own
would
privacy.
you film a window when there are people
Oh,
inside?
and by the way, I have blinds in my car if you guys want to buy some.
That's
if
nice.
those aren't bad.
That's nice. That has nothing to do with our office.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to stay right here where I am and do what I'm doing. Who do you work for? Which security company do you work for? Sir, you came out and made contact with me. I'm interested in what security company you work for. Sir?
Well, now, while the lad tries to figure out what security company the guard works for, let's skip ahead to when the police arrive, because all we do here is go round and round. Let's get to where the good part begins. Or maybe it's the bad part, I don't know, but let's get there.
A few minutes later.
Stop harassing the employees of our business.
Get the fuck away.
Stop it.
Get the fuck away
Stop
from me,
being a
man.
harasser. Stop leering inside of the business and go away. It's that easy.
It's not that easy.
It is that easy. Stop. Why did you
Why?
just bump me?
I didn't
Why
bump
did
you. I'm going to the window.
You just bumped me. Stop it.
Now, this right here is called prior restraint, and this is also
This is wrong.
This is a felony.
This is
what
wrong.
you're doing is a felony.
What you're doing is wrong.
What you're doing is
filming
prior
inside.
restraint.
These are literally
My suggestion to you would be
files.
go talk to the lawyer next to you and find out if what I'm doing is legal.
What you're doing is not only wrong.
It's totally legal, dude. Please leave me alone.
I don't actually know if it's legal.
And
What you're doing
let
is
me ask you
wrong.
this: do you think I'd be standing here having this argument with you if it wasn't
Yes,
legal?
I absolutely do. What purpose, which you haven't told me, because you have for looking at estate planning files.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my God, look at some files back there. Too.
Yeah, it's for estate planning. Why are you doing this?
I wonder what's in
you
there.
haven't even told me why you're harassing
so here it
the
is.
employees of this business, including myself and the old woman
If
inside.
you will stop.
I do apologize, sir, but what we have here is an uneducated, unemployed frauditor, and the only way he can make a few dollars is by frauditing on YouTube. And I'm sorry again, but today you're the unlucky victim. Now we'll get to the police part. I just put that part in there because it was so good.
11 minutes later.
Listen to that.
You know what?
He's a great guy.
Well, you know what? Maybe he can reach out to me and maybe apologize to me for what he did. Maybe I'll give him a good little spin on it. You know what I mean? Don't blame the police. It's not their fault. It's not the police fault. It's your fault for coming out. Should have educated yourself and then came out. You got a bun, so I don't even want to hear it.
That's what I don't like most about frauditors. Everything's a big joke with them. What is so funny about this? I don't understand. Man comes out, he's upset, calls the police, and then you laugh about it. That's because you're a jackwagon.
Oh, there we go. Creating the privacy you want. Here we go. Creating the privacy you want. Got 9 cops for a guy with a camera.
Have you ever seen anything so stupid in all your life? All you have to do is get a cell phone camera, point it at a public building, record through their windows, and presto, you have an instant YouTube upload that'll make you hundreds of dollars. Never heard of anything so stupid in all my life, really. And people follow these clowns like they're doing something good for the United States of America. Right. Well, I tell you what, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, Thanks so much for stopping by, Frauditor. You think you might find a real job one day? Most likely not. Cheers to that!
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.